Hi everyone, this is a basic video about how to install Anaconda to run Python commands using Jupyter Notebook and Spyder. I made this small document just for my reference. I'll put it in the description just in case you find it useful, and I made it because if in case I need to reinstall it in the future, I don't have to refer to the documents again, different documents on the internet. So let's start. The first thing is you need to just go to Google and type download Anaconda. So it will take you to the Continuum website. You just click on it, and based on your operating system, Windows, Mac, Apple or Linux, you can click on the respective icon here. So for me it's Windows. Now as you can see here, it shows Python 3.5 version and Python 2.7 version. So just click based on your whether it's your 64-bit or 32-bit. For me it's 64-bit, so I have already downloaded it. It's about 391 MB. So once you click on it, it starts downloading. It takes around like 5 to 6 minutes. So in case you don't know whether it's a 64-bit or 32-bit for you, just go and type my computer, go to properties. Now here the system type is 64-bit. So I have already downloaded it. It's here, so I'll run it. It will take some time. Okay, so see it's showing welcome to Anaconda 4.2, the Python. Okay, Anaconda 3, the Anaconda version is 4.2. next, I agree. Okay, but since I had already installed it earlier, and I uninstalled it because I installed 2.7 version. Some of the commands were not working in it, so I'm reinstalling it. Already exists. Okay. Okay, actually this is the third time I am installing Anaconda. First I installed 3.5, then somebody told me to install 2.7, but some of the commands were not working in 2.7, so I'm again installing 3.5. So I'm good at installing. So just now install. Just click on register, and Anaconda is my default Python 3.5. okay, so it will take some time to install, so let it install, then I'll come back in a moment. Okay, this installation just got complete. It took me around like 5 to 6 minutes to get for this to get over. So this is how it looks once it completes. So I'll just click on next. Okay, so learn more. So okay, I'll just finish. It will take you to the anaconda.org web page. Okay, now as I mentioned here, just we got the steps to install Anaconda. We just did it. Now we need to configure something in Anaconda. Now what we do is you search for Anaconda. So when you just type like Anaconda, okay, so it shows you few options. The first is Anaconda Prompt, then Anaconda Navigator. Now we'll look into Anaconda Navigator in a while. Let's first look at Anaconda Prompt. So once you click on Anaconda Prompt, it takes a few seconds to load. So once it gets loaded, we have to do a few things. We have to update Conda. Now actually this question came to my mind, what is Conda basically? So I searched it. Conda is a package manager application that quickly installs, runs and updates packages and their dependencies. Basically that's the way you interact with Anaconda through Conda. So I'll just update this, just run it here. So if it's already not in the updated version, it will update it. Okay, what does it say? The following new package will be installed and the following package will be updated. So you have to click proceed. Yes. Okay, just make sure that you have good internet connection while you are doing this. Okay. Okay, so this is done. Now again, basically Jupyter is the thing which we will be using to run the Python commands. So let's update Jupyter also. So the command is conda update Jupyter. It takes some time. Okay, solving package specifications. Okay, all requested packages already installed. So this is in the latest version, so it won't update anything. So we have installed Python, we have updated Conda and Jupyter. Now let's look at what version of Python it is. So for that you just type Python. Okay, so we can see that it's Python 3.5.2. Now our next task is to open the Jupyter notebook. So I'll just for that you need to quit. Let's see it works or not. This is the command to open Jupyter notebook. No, it won't work. So for that you'll have to quit Jupyter. Okay, now I have quit the quit Python. So now if I type Jupyter notebook, Jupyter is not recognized. I think yeah, Jupyter notebook. Okay, again this takes few seconds to fetch Jupyter for you. Okay, so Jupyter basically opens, like it will open in your web browser, whichever is your default browser, it will open that. So it looks like this. It will show you all your directories. So now suppose you want to create a completely new Jupyter workbook. So here you click on new, so click Python. Now this is the Python notebook, Jupyter notebook, and you can do all the operations which you want to do in Python. So let's start. Suppose 5 + 1. To run this command you have to press Shift Enter. Okay, now 5 - 5. Okay, then 5 start 2. This is basically the 5 to the power of 2. And 5 star 5. Okay, so let's say 5. Shift Enter. Okay, so Python is running. Suppose you want to install a package. Okay, now some of the packages come installed, like I think NumPy and Pandas come installed. So let's try this and import NumPy as np. Okay, and suppose we'll give np dot a range, say 20. Okay, so it's working. Similarly Pandas will also work. Now I got into a situation where I had to use a package called cborn, and I used it, but it was not fetching the package was not working properly. So that's because cborn was not installed. Now if you come across such a situation, what you do is you go to Anaconda Prompt again. See, since Jupyter notebook is working, so one of the Anaconda prompt will be occupied and you won't be able to do anything. So just open a new one, and what you do is Conda install cborn. Let's see what happens if we put conda install numpy. Because numpy is already there. I'm just checking what happens if we try to install something which is already there. Okay, okay, it is updating. Yes. Okay, I'll pause this for a while, and I think it will take some time. Okay, I got it installed, the NumPy. It took some time. One thing I want you to notice is since NumPy already comes inbuilt in Anaconda, so when I entered Conda installed NumPy, it said the following packages will be updated. Now, one more thing, I got lot of error messages. So I checked online what this error number 41 is. So it says that directory not empty, which signals that the directory specified is not empty. I checked it on Stack Overflow. So basically, I think what it means is if a pack since NumPy was already there, so it gave these error messages. So you can ignore it. I installed Panda also, and it also gave the same error message. But when I installed Seaborn, as you can see, and it doesn't come inbuilt, it didn't give any message. So I'll try one more package, stats models. This is a package to do statistical analysis. So let's see whether this also gives a error message. Okay, so it's already installed and it's new. So I thought it didn't come pre-installed. Anyways, so the thing is, you can ignore these error messages. So we have updated the packages. Okay, so I'll open the notebook again. Let's see whether it's working or not properly after so many error messages. Oh, sorry. You type what you say. Okay. 5 plus 5, shift enter, 5 star 4. Okay, sorry. You have to type shift enter to the power of 4. Okay, let's try npc. It won't work if I just type np. Okay, I'll import it first. Import numpy as np dot a range 20. Okay, so it's working. So now coming on to the other part, see, you can run R codes also in Jupyter, and for that you need to run this command in your Anaconda prompt. I have tried this. It takes a lot of time, so maybe I'll do it later. Coming on to the Anaconda navigator, see, Jupyter notebook can be opened using the Anaconda prompt, and it can be opened through Anaconda navigator also, and it gives you one more option to open Spyder. So it generally takes some time to open. Okay, I'll pause again for a moment till it opens. Okay, the Anaconda navigator has opened, and it looks something like this. So you can see that here there is Jupyter. Now you can launch Jupyter from here also. Last time we did with Anaconda prompt, we typed Jupyter notebook and it opened. So the same thing you can do it here, but in this case you'll have to open the Anaconda navigator. Now there is one more thing here, Spyder. I have launched it because when we launch it from Anaconda navigator, it takes some time. So it looks like this. Basically it's similar to RStudio for R, and it works almost the same way. Here you have the script, over here you have the console. Now let's do this same operations again. 5 plus 5. Now the results will come over here in the console, and then 5 star 5, 25, 5 to the power of 5. Okay, and then now in this in RStudio you don't have to highlight anything, like you just come on the line and press Control Enter. But in this case, just like in Jupyter, you'll have to press Shift Enter, and also you'll have to highlight if you want to execute a particular line of code. For example, if I just press Shift Enter, it won't do anything, so just highlight it. Okay, import numpy as np, and then np dot arrange, Shift Enter, sorry. Okay, so it gives you the RAM number 0 to 19. There is one command, let's see whether it works in Spyder also. To clear the console in RStudio we have Control L, so let's try it here. Okay, so it works here also. And you can save this script. When you save it, it save as a .py format. Okay, let's move here. We have covered Anaconda Navigator. Now using Jupyter Notebook Online. Now suppose you are outside and you are using some other computer where you don't have Anaconda installed, and you want to run some Python commands online. So there is a very good site, Jupyter site itself. If you go to jupyter.org and you go down a bit, you see try it in your browser. You just click on it. Okay, so it opens here. Now when you go to new, it gives you many options which you might not get on the Anaconda which you have installed on your desktop or a laptop. So it gives you the option to run your commands in Python 2, Python 3, Python R. So let's go to Python 3. Okay, so it will work the same way here. So you can do all your operations, whatever you wanted to do, and but the thing is, you can only run it, and if you want you can save it to your desktop, but you cannot save these things online. Like it's just one-time usage, and you want to execute a query or a command or some function, and you want to check it whether it's working, so you can use it here. One thing I want you to notice is this website, it takes you, this link takes you to try.jupyter.org. Now this won't work if you just give try.jupyter.org. let's see, it works. Okay, it's working. Okay, last time I tried it was not working. Maybe let's okay, anyways, it's working. So you can just try try.jupyter.org. In case it doesn't work and it's not showing you these options, then you just go to jupyter.org and then go on try in your browser, in case this doesn't work for you. Okay. There are two options here, Python 2 and Python 3. I'll just show you one difference, only one, the difference between Python 2 and Python 3. So let's open okay. Okay, this is Python 2, this is Python 3. It's showing here Python 3. Now suppose I'm in Python 2. 5 divided by 2, what should it give? It should give 2.5, right? But in Python 2 it will give you 2. Let's try the same thing in Python 3. 5 divided by 2.5. So this is one difference, and there are many differences here, but this is the one good difference, like you can point out, between Python 2 and Python 3. So if you are installing it for the first time, Anaconda, so better go for the version 3.7, because ultimately you will go on the latest version itself. So save yourself time of uninstalling and reinstalling the software. Better install 3.7 if you are doing it for the first time. Now this gets disconnected after some time, because it is connecting the Jupyter server. So if you don't use it for some time, it will say connection failed. In that case, you will have to redo it, like connect it again. Okay, I'll just open the Anaconda prompt also. Anaconda prompt. Okay, I'll just close Spyder. No, just like Jupyter, you can open the Spyder also from the Anaconda prompt, and in that case you will have to type start Spyder. So let's see. Enter. See, you can directly, you don't need to go to the Anaconda navigator to open Spyder. You just type start Spyder in the Anaconda prompt and the Spyder will open. Similarly, Jupyter Notebook, Jupyter Notebook. Now this notebook is on your laptop or on your desktop. It's not connecting to the server. See, it's not giving you option for R or some other things, just like it was showing in here. Okay. See, when you go to try.jupyter.org, it gives you many options: Python 2, Python 3, Python 3, and R and Ruby. So your desktop version will show only those features which you have installed. Now we can get R also. See, R is not coming here. So in that case, I showed you earlier that we can run this command. It will take some time to run. So before ending this video, I'll just run it and let it run for some time. Now on this slide, you can see some of the links, Jupyter and R. So it will take you some of the documentations using Conda, Jupyter.org, and then the same online link for try.jupyter.org. So you can try it and check how it works for you. Basically, this is the Continuum website. It shows Jupyter and Conda for R. Okay. Okay, I'll run this command so that I get R installed on Jupyter. Okay. Now this will take a lot of time, not this, but when it starts fetching the packages. Okay, proceed yes. If you can see, proceed, it's asking whether I want to proceed. Yes. Okay, so it starts installing, and it will take some time, so let it install. I just wanted to show you how it looks when you try to install R on Jupyter. So with this I end my video, and I hope it was useful to some extent. I am sorry if I made it sound little bit difficult than it actually is, but this documentation will help, because when I was doing it, I had to search online to search for these commands and to complete the Anaconda installation. So I hope it helps. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care. Have a nice day.